Welcome to Simple Conversation Practice, a peaceful place, a place of deep calm. You are beginning a gentle journey, a journey through a beautiful, quiet day. Feel yourself relaxing now. Feel yourself becoming completely at ease, very, very comfortable. Imagine you are in a small, cozy house. This house is warm. It is charming. Its walls are a soft, pale yellow. Its windows are large and bright. The house feels like a safe haven. It feels like home. In this cozy house lives a woman named Clara. Clara loves her peaceful life. Every morning she wakes up gently. The sunlight comes through her window. The sunlight is warm and soft. It falls on her face. It is a gentle wake-up call. Clara opens her eyes. She is in her bed. Her bed is soft. Her sheets are soft. She feels comfortable. She feels safe. She takes a deep breath, a slow, deep breath. She breathes in the fresh morning air. The air is clean. It smells of cool morning. She sits up slowly, very slowly. She stretches her arms. She stretches her legs. Her movements are calm. They are gentle. There is no rush. There is no hurry. This is the start of a peaceful day, a very peaceful day. Clara gets out of bed. Her feet touch the floor. The floor is made of warm wood. She walks to her window. She looks outside. The sky is a clear, gentle blue, a very soft blue. There are no clouds, not a single cloud, just the beautiful blue sky. She sees her garden, her little garden in the back. The garden is full of green leaves and a few tiny flowers. The flowers are small. They are yellow. They look like little drops of sunlight. The garden is very quiet. It is very still. Clara smiles. She feels a sense of quiet joy. She is happy to see her garden. She is happy to see the clear sky. She is happy to be in her cozy house. Everything is peaceful. Everything is calm. She walks into her kitchen. The kitchen is small. It is very clean. The light from the window fills the kitchen. The light is golden. It is soft. On the counter, there is a small teapot, a white teapot. Clara makes a cup of tea. She puts water in the kettle. The kettle sits on the stove. She turns on the stove. The water begins to heat. It makes a soft sound, a gentle hum. Soon the water begins to boil. The kettle whistles softly, a quiet whistle. She pours the hot water into the teapot. She puts in a tea bag. The tea begins to brew. The water turns a gentle brown. The smell of tea fills the kitchen. It is a warm smell. It is a comforting smell, the smell of fresh tea. Clara waits for her tea. She waits patiently. She is not rushing. She is just standing in her cozy kitchen, surrounded by soft light, surrounded by the smell of tea. The feeling is one of complete peace, complete relaxation. She pours the tea into a mug. The mug is her favorite. It is a pale blue mug. It has a tiny picture of a bird on it, a small, quiet bird. She holds the mug. The mug is warm. The warmth spreads to her hands. It is a good feeling, a very good feeling. Clara sits down at her small table. Her table is made of wood. It is round. She looks at her tea. She takes a slow sip. The tea is warm. The tea is comforting. She sips her tea very slowly. She is not thinking about the past. She is not thinking about the future. She is just thinking about this moment of peace, this moment of quiet, this moment of warm tea. This is her morning ritual, her peaceful morning ritual. The sunlight on the floor begins to shift. It moves slowly. The day is beginning, a new, peaceful day. Clara finishes her tea. She puts the mug in the sink. The mug is now empty. She smiles. Her morning is complete. Her quiet, peaceful morning. Now it is time for her to leave the house. She will go for a walk, a very short walk, to the bakery. She loves the bakery. The bakery is not far, just a few steps away. Clara puts on her shoes, her comfortable shoes. She puts on her light jacket. The jacket is soft. She opens her front door. The door is made of dark wood. She steps outside. The air outside is a little cooler. It is still fresh. It is still clean. She closes her front door gently, very, very gently. She walks down the steps. The steps are made of stone. The stones are old. She walks down the path. The path is made of small pebbles. She walks slowly, very, very slowly. She is walking on the sidewalk now. The sidewalk is smooth. It is made of concrete. The street is quiet. The street is lined with trees. The trees are tall. The trees are green. A soft breeze moves the leaves. The leaves make a soft rustling sound, a very soft sound. Clara sees a bird, a small brown bird. The bird is sitting on a branch. The bird is singing. Its song is quiet. Its song is sweet. A happy song, a peaceful song. Clara watches the bird for a moment. Then she continues her walk, her peaceful walk. She sees other houses. The houses are all different colors. Some are white, some are blue, some are brown. Each house has a front garden. The gardens have green grass. The gardens have flowers. The flowers are many colors. red, yellow, pink, and white. Clara walks past the houses. She walks slowly. She is not in a hurry. The sun is now a little higher in the sky. It feels a little warmer on her face. The day is becoming warmer. The day is becoming brighter. She sees the bakery. The bakery is a small shop. Its walls are a deep red. Its window is large. She can see inside. She can see a counter. She can see bread on the shelves. The baker looks very cozy. It looks very inviting. Clara smiles again. She loves this little bakery. She loves the quiet street. She loves the peaceful houses. She loves the singing bird. Everything feels just right. Everything feels calm. She walks to the door of the bakery. The door is made of glass. She pushes the door open. A tiny bell rings. A soft, quiet ring. The bell says, "Hello, welcome." The air inside the bakery is warm. It smells wonderful. It smells of fresh bread. It smells of sweet pastries. It is a delicious smell. It is a happy smell. Inside the bakery, there is a man. He is the baker. The baker is kind. He has a soft voice. He is standing behind the counter. He is wearing a white apron. He smiles at Clara. A warm, gentle smile. "Good morning, Clara," says the baker. "Good morning," says Clara. Her voice is soft. "What can I get for you today?" asks the baker. "One loaf of bread, please," says Clara. "The small one." The baker turns around. He reaches for a loaf of bread. The bread is still warm. He puts it in a paper bag. The bag is brown. He hands the bag to Clara. The bag is warm in her hands. "Thank you," says Clara. "Have a peaceful day," says the baker. "You too," says Clara. She pays for the bread. She takes her bag. The bag feels light. It smells good, the smell of fresh bread. She walks to the door. She opens the door. The tiny bell rings again. A quiet goodbye. Clara steps back outside. She is back on the street. The air outside is a little cooler. She holds her bag of bread. The bread is warm. The bag is warm. She feels happy, a quiet, simple happiness. She begins her walk home. The walk home is the same as the walk to the bakery, but it feels different. It feels like she has a treasure, a small treasure, the loaf of bread. She walks past the same houses. The white house, the blue house, the brown house. She walks on the same sidewalk, the smooth sidewalk. She walks under the same trees, the tall trees. The leaves still rustle softly. She sees the same bird, the small brown bird. The bird is still on the branch. The bird is still singing. Its song is just as sweet, just as peaceful. Clara smiles at the bird. The bird sings a little louder, a tiny, happy sound. Clara reaches her house, her cozy house. She walks up the steps, the stone steps. She opens her front door. Her front door is made of dark wood. She steps inside. She closes the door gently, very, very gently. The air inside her house is warm. It smells of home. It smells of her tea. And now it smells of fresh bread. It is a good mixture of smells, a very good mixture. Clara puts the bag of bread on the counter. She takes out the bread. The bread is round. It has a beautiful brown crust. She holds it for a moment. It is soft. It is warm. It is perfect. She takes a knife, a small knife. She cuts a slice of bread. The bread is soft inside. It makes a soft sound as she cuts it, a gentle sound. She puts the slice of bread on a plate. The plate is small. It is white. She takes some butter. The butter is soft. She spreads the butter on the slice of bread. The butter melts a little. The smell of melted butter and warm bread is wonderful. A very, very wonderful smell. Clara sits at her small table, the round wooden table. She eats the slice of bread. She eats it slowly. She savors it. The bread is delicious. The butter is delicious. This is her lunch. A simple, delicious lunch. She finishes her bread. She finishes her lunch. She feels full. She feels content. She puts the plate in the sink. She washes the plate. She washes the knife. She puts them on a towel to dry. Her kitchen is clean again, just as it was before. The afternoon begins. The sun is high in the sky now. The light is very bright, but it is still soft. It is still gentle. Clara decides to go to the park. The park is a little farther away, but it is still a short walk. She puts on her comfortable shoes again. She puts on her light jacket again. She opens her front door. She steps outside. The air is a little warmer now. She walks down her street, the same quiet street. She walks past the same cozy houses. She walks a little farther this time, past the bakery. The bakery door is closed now. The bell is not ringing. She walks past the old school. The school is quiet. There are no children playing. It is a very quiet afternoon. She walks to the end of her street. She turns left. This street is wider. There are more trees. The trees are very big. They provide a lot of shade. The breeze here feels cooler. It feels refreshing. She can see the park. The park is big. It has a lot of green grass. There are many benches. There are many trees. She sees a small pond. The pond is still. The water is like glass. It reflects the sky. It reflects the trees. Clara walks into the park. The grass feels soft beneath her feet. She walks to a bench. The bench is under a big tree. The tree provides shade. She sits on the bench. The bench is cool. It feels good. She looks at the pond. She sees some ducks. The ducks are swimming. They are swimming slowly. They are moving gently on the water. They are quiet ducks. They are peaceful ducks. They make no sound. Clara watches the ducks. She watches them swim. She watches them glide. She feels so relaxed, so calm. The air is soft. The sun is warm. The ducks are peaceful. She is sitting on a bench, under a tree, in a quiet park. She closes her eyes for a moment. She listens to the sounds of the park. She can hear the soft breeze in the trees. She can hear the distant birds. She can hear the quiet hum of a distant car. All the sounds are gentle. They are not loud. She sits there for a long time, just listening, just being, just resting. She is not in a hurry to do anything. She has nowhere to be, just here, in the park, on the bench, under the tree. After a while, she opens her eyes. The ducks are still swimming on the pond. The sun is a little lower in the sky now. The light is a little softer. It is getting late, but there is still time. Clara stands up. She feels rested. She feels refreshed. She is ready to go home. Her peaceful house is waiting for her. She walks away from the bench. She walks away from the tree. She walks away from the pond. She walks out of the park. The grass is still soft. The air is still cool. She walks on the sidewalk again, the wide sidewalk. She walks past the big trees. She walks to the end of the street. She turns right. She is on her own street again, her quiet street. She walks past the same cozy houses, the white house, the blue house, the brown house. The flowers in the garden seem to glow a little in the late afternoon light. The light is a gentle gold color now. Clara reaches her house, her cozy house. The front door is made of dark wood. She opens the door. She steps inside. She closes the door gently, very, very gently. She is home. She is safe. She is back in her peaceful house. The air inside her house is warm. It is comforting. She puts her shoes by the door. She hangs up her jacket. She walks into her living room. The living room is small. It is cozy. There is a comfortable chair, an armchair, a small table, a few books. The light from the windows is soft and golden. The evening is beginning. Clara sits in her comfortable chair. She picks up a book. The book is old. Its cover is worn. She opens the book. She begins to read. She reads slowly. The words on the page are peaceful. The story is a gentle one. She reads for a long time. The light outside begins to fade. The sky turns from gold to soft pinks and purples. The sun is setting. Clara looks out her window. The sunset is beautiful, so very, very beautiful. The colors in the sky change slowly, from pink to purple to a deep, dark blue. The first stars begin to appear, tiny pinpricks of light. They are so far away, but they are so beautiful. Clara closes her book. It is now dark outside. She turns on a lamp. The lamp is small. It has a soft yellow light. The light fills her living room. It makes the room feel even more cozy, even more peaceful. She decides to make another cup of tea. She walks back into her kitchen. The kitchen is dark. The light from the living room is dim. She turns on a small light over the counter, a soft, gentle light. She fills the kettle with water. She puts it on the stove. The water begins to hum. It begins to boil. The kettle whistles, a soft, quiet whistle. She pours the hot water into the teapot, the white teapot. She puts in the tea bag. The smell of tea fills the kitchen again. A warm, comforting smell. She pours her tea into her favorite mug. Her pale blue mug with the small bird. She holds the warm mug. She walks back to her living room. She sits in her comfortable chair. She holds her tea. She does not read. She just sits. She just sips her tea. She listens to the sounds of her house, the small, quiet sounds, the soft hum of the refrigerator, the gentle ticking of a clock. All these sounds are comforting. They are a part of her home. The moon is rising now, a large, beautiful moon. It is a silver moon. Its light streams through her window. It falls on the floor. It falls on her table. The moonlight is so soft, so gentle. Clara watches the moonlight. She sips her tea slowly. She feels so content, so at peace. She is in her cozy house. She has her warm tea. She has the soft moonlight. There is nothing else she needs, nothing else she wants. She finishes her tea. She feels sleepy, no, very, very sleepy. Her day is almost complete. A peaceful day, a very peaceful day. She puts her mug in the sink. She turns off the lamp. She walks to her bedroom. The moonlight fills her bedroom now, a beautiful silver glow. She looks out her window again. The night sky is so vast, so deep. It is full of stars. The stars twinkle gently, thousands of tiny lights. She sees the big moon, the silver moon. She sees the tiny stars. They are so far away, but they feel close. They feel like a quiet company, a peaceful company. Clara gets ready for bed. She puts on her pajamas, her soft pajamas. She turns back her sheets, her soft sheets. She gets into her bed. The bed is so soft, so comfortable. She lies down. She pulls the blanket over her. The blanket is warm. She closes her eyes. She takes a deep breath. She breathes out slowly. She feels her body relax, completely, utterly. She is in her bed. She is in her cozy house. She is under the beautiful night sky. The moon is watching over her. The stars are watching over her. Everything is calm. Everything is peaceful. She is falling asleep, falling into a deep, deep sleep, a restful sleep, a sleep full of peace. The last sound she hears is the gentle quiet of the night, the gentle quiet of her peaceful day. Good night, Clara, and good night to you. May your sleep be peaceful. May your learning be easy. May your mind be calm. And may you have a peaceful day, a very peaceful day. Welcome again to a place of deep tranquility, a place of quiet harmony. You are beginning another gentle journey, a journey to a peaceful lighthouse. Feel yourself relaxing now. Feel yourself becoming completely at ease. Very, very comfortable. Imagine you are in a small weathered cottage. This cottage is old. It is charming. Its walls are a soft, weathered gray. Its windows are small and have thick glass. The cottage feels like a safe haven. It feels like a coastal home. In this cozy cottage lives a man named Leo. Leo loves his peaceful life. Every morning he wakes up gently. The sound of the ocean comes through his window. The ocean is calm and soft. Its sound is a gentle rhythm. It is a gentle wake-up call. Leo opens his eyes. He is in his bed. His bed is simple. His blankets are warm. He feels comfortable. He feels safe. He takes a deep breath, a slow, deep breath. He breathes in the fresh sea air. The air is clean. It smells of cool mist. He sits up slowly, very, very slowly. He stretches his arms. He stretches his legs. His movements are calm. They are gentle. There is no rush. There is no hurry. This is the start of a peaceful day, a very peaceful day. Leo gets out of bed. His feet touch the cool floor. The floor is made of smooth stone. He walks to his window. He looks outside. The sky is a clear, gentle blue, a very soft blue. A few seagulls fly lazily. They fly without a sound, just the beautiful blue sky. He sees the sea, the vast sea. The sea is a deep, rich blue. It is very quiet. It is very still. The waves are tiny. They make a soft lapping sound, a very, very soft lapping sound. The sea is so calm. Closer he sees the lighthouse, the tall lighthouse. Its walls are a bright white. Its top is a deep red. The lighthouse stands strong on the coast. It is a symbol of calm, of peace. Leo smiles. He feels a sense of quiet joy. He is happy to see the sea. He is happy to see the clear sky. He is happy to see his beloved lighthouse. He is happy to be in his cozy cottage. Everything is peaceful. Everything is calm. He walks into his kitchen. The kitchen is small. It is very simple. The light from the window fills the kitchen. The light is a soft gray. On the counter, there is a small kettle, a black kettle. Leo makes a cup of coffee. He puts water in the kettle. The kettle sits on the stove. He turns on the stove. The water begins to heat. It makes a soft sound, a gentle hiss. Soon, the water begins to boil. The kettle whistles softly, a quiet whistle. He pours the hot water over coffee grounds. The smell of coffee fills the kitchen. It is a warm smell. It is a comforting smell. The smell of fresh coffee. Leo waits for his coffee. He waits patiently. He is not rushing. He is just standing in his cozy kitchen, surrounded by soft light, surrounded by the smell of coffee. The feeling is one of complete peace, complete relaxation. He pours the coffee into a mug. The mug is his favorite. It is a heavy, dark blue mug. It feels solid in his hands. He holds the mug. The mug is warm. The warmth spreads to his hands. It is a good feeling, a very good feeling. Leo sits down at his small table. His table is made of dark wood. It is round. He looks at his coffee. He takes a slow sip. The coffee is warm. The coffee is comforting. He sips his coffee very slowly. He is not thinking about the past. He is not thinking about the future. He is just thinking about this moment of peace, this moment of quiet, this moment of warm coffee. This is his morning ritual, his peaceful morning ritual. The light on the floor begins to shift. It moves slowly. The day is beginning, a new, peaceful day. Leo finishes his coffee. He puts the mug in the sink. The mug is now empty. He smiles. His morning is complete. His quiet, peaceful morning. Now, it is time for him to leave the cottage. He will go for a walk, a very short walk, to the lighthouse. He loves the lighthouse. The lighthouse is not far, just a few steps away. Leo puts on his boots, his comfortable boots. He puts on his light jacket. The jacket is soft. He opens his front door. The door is made of dark wood. He steps outside. The air outside is a little cooler. It is still fresh. It is still clean. He closes his front door gently, very, very gently. He walks down the stone path. The path is made of smooth stones. The stones are old. He walks slowly, very, very slowly. He is walking on the coast now. The ground is uneven. It is a little rocky, but he is careful. He walks slowly. The wind is a gentle breeze. The breeze feels cool on his face. The breeze carries the smell of salt and sea. A soft, refreshing smell. Leo sees a seagull, a large white seagull. The seagull is flying high. The seagull makes a soft cry, a gentle cry. It is a natural sound, a peaceful sound. Leo watches the seagull for a moment. Then he continues his walk, his peaceful walk. He walks past old boats. The boats are old. They are not in the water. They are resting on the shore. They are different colors. Some are white, some are blue, some are red. Each boat is unique. Each boat is beautiful. Leo walks past the boats. He walks slowly. He is not in a hurry. The sun is now a little higher in the sky. It feels a little warmer on his face. The day is becoming warmer. The day is becoming brighter. He sees the lighthouse. The lighthouse is so tall. Its walls are a bright white. Its top is a deep red. He can see the windows at the top. The windows are large. They are glass. The lighthouse looks very strong. It looks very reliable. Leo smiles again. He loves this little lighthouse. He loves the quiet coast. He loves the peaceful cottage. He loves the soaring seagull. Everything feels just right. Everything feels calm. He walks to the door of the lighthouse. The door is made of iron. It is heavy. He pushes the door open. A soft creak sounds. A quiet, gentle creak. The door says, "Hello, welcome." The air inside the lighthouse is cool. It smells of old metal and stone. It is a unique smell. It is a peaceful smell. Inside the lighthouse there is a staircase, a long staircase, a winding staircase. It goes up and up, all the way to the top. The stairs are made of iron. They are old. They are strong. Leo begins to climb the stairs. He climbs slowly, one step at a time. The stairs make a soft clang, a gentle clang. He climbs slowly up and up. He is not in a hurry. He is simply moving toward the light at the top. He is walking up the staircase now. The staircase winds around and around. The walls of the lighthouse are made of smooth stone. They are cool to the touch. They feel strong. They feel reliable. Leo continues to climb. Every step is quiet. Every step is gentle. His body is getting a little tired, but his mind is still calm. He is just climbing to the top, to the light. He can see the light now. The light is a soft white. It comes from the top. He can see the top of the lighthouse. The light is getting closer. The light is getting brighter. He is almost there. He reaches the top, the final stair. He steps into the light room. The light room is all glass. All around him is glass. He can see everything, the sea, the sky, the coast, the cottage. Everything is in view. The air inside the light room is cool. It smells clean. The light from the lamp is bright. It is a powerful light, but it is not blinding. It is a strong, peaceful light. Leo looks out the window. He sees the vast sea. The sea is so big, so wide. He sees the little cottage. It looks so small from up here. He sees the little boats. They look so small. He watches the waves. They are still small. They are still lapping gently at the shore. He feels so relaxed, so calm. The air is soft. The sun is warm. The sea is peaceful. He is standing at the top of the lighthouse, surrounded by light. He closes his eyes for a moment. He listens to the sounds from the top of the lighthouse. He can hear the soft breeze. He can hear the distant cry of the seagulls. He can hear the gentle hum of the light lamp. All the sounds are gentle. They are not loud. He stands there for a long time, just listening, just being, just resting. He is not in a hurry to do anything. He has nowhere to be, just here, in the lighthouse, at the top, in the light. After a while, he opens his eyes. The sun is a little lower in the sky now. The light is a little softer. It is getting late, but there is still time. Leo decides to go back down. He walks away from the window. He walks to the staircase. He begins to walk down. He walks down slowly, one step at a time. The stairs make a soft clang, A gentle clang. He is walking down the staircase now. The staircase winds around and around. The walls of the lighthouse are made of smooth stone. They are cool to the touch. They feel strong. They feel reliable. Leo continues to walk down. Every step is quiet. Every step is gentle. His body feels rested now. His mind is still calm. He is just walking down to his cozy cottage. He reaches the bottom, the final stair. He steps back into the small room at the bottom. The air is a little warmer here. He walks to the door, the iron door. He pushes the door open. A soft creak sounds, a quiet, gentle creak. He steps back outside. He is back on the coast. The air is still cool. He holds his hands in his pockets. The air feels wonderful. The smell of salt and sea is wonderful. A very wonderful smell. He begins his walk home. The walk home is the same as the walk to the lighthouse, but it feels different. It feels like he has had a beautiful journey. A small, beautiful journey. He walks past the same old boats. The white boat, the blue boat, the red boat. He walks on the same rocky path, the smooth, uneven path. He walks along the same coast, the quiet coast. The wind still carries the smell of the sea. He sees the same seagull, the large white seagull. The seagull is now soaring higher. The seagull is making no sound, just gliding in the sky. It is so peaceful. Leo smiles at the seagull. The seagull glides a little closer, a tiny, happy sound. Leo reaches his cottage, his cozy cottage. He walks to the front door. The front door is made of dark wood. He opens the door. He steps inside. He closes the door gently, very, very gently. The air inside his cottage is warm. It smells of home. It smells of his coffee. It is a good mixture of smells, a very good mixture. Leo walks into his living room. The living room is small. It is cozy. There is a comfortable chair, an armchair, a small table, a few books. The light from the windows is soft and gray. The evening is beginning. Leo sits in his comfortable chair. He picks up a book. The book is old. Its cover is worn. He opens the book. He begins to read. He reads slowly. The words on the page are peaceful. The story is a gentle one. He reads for a long time. The light outside begins to fade. The sky turns from gray to soft pinks and purples. The sun is setting. Leo looks out his window. The sunset is beautiful. So very, very beautiful. The colors in the sky change slowly, from pink to purple to a deep dark blue. The first stars begin to appear, tiny pinpricks of light. They are so far away, but they are so beautiful. Leo closes his book. It is now dark outside. He turns on a lamp. The lamp is small. It has a soft yellow light. The light fills his living room. It makes the room feel even more cozy, even more peaceful. He decides to make another cup of tea. He walks back into his kitchen. The kitchen is dark. The light from the living room is dim. He turns on a small light over the counter. A soft, gentle light. He fills the kettle with water. He puts it on the stove. The water begins to hum. It begins to boil. The kettle whistles. A soft, quiet whistle. He pours the hot water into the teapot. The white teapot. He puts in the tea bag. The smell of tea fills the kitchen again. A warm, comforting smell. He pours his tea into his favorite mug, his heavy, dark blue mug. He holds the warm mug. He walks back to his living room. He sits in his comfortable chair. He holds his tea. He does not read. He just sits. He just sips his tea. He listens to the sounds of his cottage, the small, quiet sounds, the soft lapping of the waves, the gentle hum of the refrigerator. All these sounds are comforting. They are a part of his home. The moon is rising now, a large, beautiful moon. It is a silver moon. Its light streams through his window. It falls on the floor. It falls on his table. The moonlight is so soft, so gentle. Leo watches the moonlight. He sips his tea slowly. He feels so content, so at peace. He is in his cozy cottage. He has his warm tea. He has the soft moonlight. There is nothing else he needs, nothing else he wants. He finishes his tea. He feels sleepy now. Very, very sleepy. His day is almost complete. A peaceful day, a very peaceful day. He puts his mug in the sink. He turns off the lamp. He walks to his bedroom. The moonlight fills his bedroom now, a beautiful silver glow. He looks out his window. Ow again. The night sky is so vast, so deep. It is full of stars. The stars twinkle gently, thousands of tiny lights. He sees the big moon, the silver moon. He sees the tiny stars. They are so far away, but they feel close. They feel like a quiet company, a peaceful company. Leo gets ready for bed. He puts on his pajamas, his soft pajamas. He turns back his sheets, his warm sheets. He gets into his bed. The bed is so soft, so comfortable. He lies down. He pulls the blanket over him. The blanket is warm. He closes his eyes. He takes a deep breath. He breathes out slowly. He feels his body relax, completely, utterly. He is in his bed. He is in his cozy cottage. He is under the beautiful night sky. The moon is watching over him. The stars are watching over him. Everything is calm. Everything is peaceful. He is falling asleep, falling into a deep, deep sleep, a restful sleep, a sleep full of peace. The last sound he hears is the gentle quiet of the night, the gentle quiet of his peaceful day. Good night, Leo, and good night to you. May your sleep be peaceful. May your learning be easy. May your mind be calm. And may you have a peaceful day, a very peaceful day.